This young man, let me just say it plainly, he earned it. He competed from the jump and never let up. I'm talking about real hustle, real effort, all day long. This kid showed what being an MVP truly means. When we were doing the 5-10-5 drills, I even went against him myself just to test his fire. And yeah, I beat him, but that's not even the point. The point is, he competed. Not once, not twice. I made him go 20 times in a row, and every time he stepped up like he had something to prove. He never ducked the challenge, never shied away. That kind of energy, that mindset, that relentless will to push through fatigue and keep performing, that's what makes you stand out. So I had to give him the overall MVP. No question. He set the tone. He earned it. And I think everybody there learned something just from watching him. It's not about flash. It's about showing up and refusing to quit. That's what it takes. So shout out to that young man, congratulations again. Come up here and get this award. You deserve it. Let's keep it tight. Keep it locked in. Family on 3, y'all already know what it is. Now shifting gears a bit, let's talk about Tyler Booker. You heard the clip at the top of the video. Booker gets it. He understands the assignment. He's not just talking about competition, he lives it. And this is the type of fire that Brian Schottenheimer is trying to bring into Dallas. Yeah, Schotty was here last year, but this time around he's driving the ship. He's making it clear this is his team, and we're going to do things his way. And if that means competing in every corner of the building from the field to the film room to shooting hoops in his office, so be it. Tyler Booker embodies that exact mentality. Booker held his first youth camp recently, and it wasn't just about having fun, it was about setting a tone. He brought that same fire he plays with into the camp, pushing these kids to go hard and challenge themselves. That same young man we talked about earlier? Booker pushed him over and over, kept the competition going, and made sure the kid felt what it means to really step up. And when that clip surfaced of him giving the award, yeah, it went viral, but what people don't always see is the full story. Some clips showed him tossing a kid, and folks thought he was being rough. But what they don't see is the mutual respect, the bond, and how they'd been going at it all day with smiles and energy. That's what matters. And Booker dropped a quote on social media after that moment started to circulate. He said, "How you do something is how you do everything." That hit me. It might sound simple, but think about it. If you choose to go hard, if you commit to being excellent, it's not a sometimes thing. It's an all-the-time thing. That kind of consistent fire? That's rare. And we need it in Dallas bad. See, when I look at this current Cowboys roster, there are a few dudes who I believe truly get it. Micah Parsons, Dak Prescott, CeeDee Lamb guys who lead not just with words, but by example. Tyler Smith? Yeah, he's showing signs too. But as a culture, as a whole team, that killer instinct hasn't always been there. Players like D-Law and Micah, as great as they are individually, haven't always been on the same page when it comes to culture. But guys like Booker can help bridge that gap. His attention to detail, the way he demands excellence even in practice reps, that's what shifts a team's mindset. You've got reports coming out now about how he gets frustrated when teammates don't even hold the practice bag correctly. That tells me something. That tells me he wants every rep to matter. He wants every second to be clean, focused, locked in. And that's exactly the type of energy we've lacked in Dallas, the kind that builds championship teams. Joseph White said it best: there might not be a more prepared rookie to start day one in the NFL than Tyler Booker. That's high praise, and I believe it. And listen, when he finally earns that stripe on the helmet, When he finally steps into his starting role, I think he's going to dominate. I'm buying stock in this dude. All of it. Because that hunger, that demand for precision, it's contagious. And the rest of the team needs to catch it. Now, real quick, some updates around the rest of the roster. Let's talk Perion Winfrey. I'll admit it, I wasn't all the way familiar with his game. But after doing some digging, I learned more about his background. Former fourth-round pick out of Oklahoma, known for being aggressive, violent at the point of attack, and disruptive. He's played both the 3-tech and 1-tech positions. He's a little light for a 1, but makes up for it with his hands and attitude. Now look, he's had some off-the-field issues. The Browns moved on, and I understand why folks are hesitant. But when you lose your spot in the league and have to fight your way back through the USFL, that kind of humbling experience can spark something serious. So I'm willing to step back off the criticism and give the man a chance. Not as a starter, we're good there. But as depth, as a hungry piece with something to prove, I'm cool with that. Let's see what he brings. And finally, a quick update on Shavon Revel. Why I'll remember that false report floating around from Albert Breer saying he had a setback. Yeah, that wasn't true. Shout out to Brian Broaddus for clearing the air on 105.3 The Fan. Turns out, Royal's been working every day. While the rest of the team is on break, he's still grinding, still rehabbing, still showing up to run and get stronger. And no, he didn't miss workouts due to a setback. He's just been putting in quiet work, the kind that gets you ready for week 1. Now will he be back by week 1? Maybe not, and we shouldn't rush it. But what matters is the mindset. He's locked in and focused. That's the update I want to hear. So, to wrap it all up, Tyler Booker is setting the example. Shavon Revel is staying locked in, and Perion Winfrey deserves a clean slate. These are the building blocks of culture, of competition, of real football mentality. We need that in Dallas now more than ever. It's your boy, Mr. Rome, signing off. If you like this kind of content, hit that subscribe button, drop a like, and let me know what y'all think in the comments. Appreciate y'all always. We locked in, we focused, and the season's coming. Let's get it.